I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you for coming, it means a lot to our family.
Your father was always kind to me at the market.
Hearing that kindness is comforting on a hard day.
I didn't know what to say, but I wanted to be here.
Your presence is enough, we feel supported.
If you need quiet company, I can sit with you later.
I would appreciate that gentle company.
Please accept my condolences, your aunt welcomed everyone warmly.
She loved hosting and making people feel at home.
I'll remember her laughter during holiday dinners.
Thank you for sharing that warm memory.
I'm sorry I cannot find perfect words today.
That's okay, there are no perfect words for grief.
I brought a card with a favorite photo of your brother.
That photo will be a treasure for us.
How are you holding up this morning?
I'm moving slowly and taking deep breaths.
We can walk inside together when you are ready.
Thank you, I would like that support.
I'm sorry we met again under such sad circumstances.
Life brings people together in unexpected ways.
Your mother taught me patience in difficult times.
Her lessons continue through the people she helped.
I heard the news last night and came straight here.
Thank you, it helps to see familiar faces.
I can stay after the service if you need errands.
A grocery run tomorrow would be very helpful.
Please accept these flowers as a small sign of respect.
They're beautiful, she loved white lilies.
I wrote her favorite quote on the card.
That thoughtful detail is very meaningful.
I'm so sorry, your cousin was always generous with his time.
He truly enjoyed helping neighbors whenever possible.
I will volunteer next month in his honor.
That action would reflect his spirit perfectly.
I know today is heavy, may I give you a hug?
Yes, a gentle hug would be nice, thank you.
I'm here for you now and in the weeks ahead.
Knowing that support will continue brings comfort.
I admired your grandfather's calm voice and wise advice.
He tried to listen before speaking.
I'll carry that example into my own life.
Hearing that keeps his values alive.
I'm sorry I never met her, but I've heard lovely stories.
She enjoyed simple things like sunrise walks.
I'll take an early walk tomorrow and think of her.
That is a beautiful way to remember.
If talking is hard, we can simply stand together quietly.
Quiet support is exactly what I need now.
I'll stay nearby during the visitation line.
Thank you for respecting the silence.
My heart is with you, I brought tissues and water.
That is very considerate, I often forget practical needs.
I'll keep a small bag ready throughout the day.
Your care helps in ways you may not see.
I was your brother's student, he encouraged my first project.
He loved seeing students succeed.
I will dedicate my next presentation to his memory.
He would be proud of that dedication.
Would you like me to hand out programs at the door?
Yes, please, the ushers could use extra help.
I'll greet guests softly and point them to seating.
That will keep everything calm and welcoming.
Do you prefer family to sit in the front 3 rows?
Yes, that arrangement feels right for us.
I'll place reserved signs so there's no confusion.
Thank you for handling those details.
The slideshow is ready. Shall we test the projector now?
A quick test would ease my mind.
I'll dim the lights and check the volume.
Smooth technology helps the service feel peaceful.
Would you like soft music while guests arrive?
Yes, instrumental pieces would be best.
I'll set the playlist to low volume and no lyrics.
That tone suits today's mood perfectly.
Is there a guest book for people to sign?
It's on the table near the entrance.
I'll invite visitors to leave short memories and contact details.
Those notes will comfort us later.
The minister asked about the order of speakers.
We'll start with 2 family members and 1 friend.
I'll print a small schedule for the podium.
Clear timing will keep nerves down.
Should we set a water station near the family seating area?
Yes, that would help, especially for elders.
I'll add cups, tissues, and a small wastebasket.
Thank you for thinking ahead.
There's a quiet room if anyone needs a pause.
That space will help people who feel overwhelmed.
I'll guide guests there and return them gently.
Your sensitivity is appreciated.
Are you ready for the pallbearer instructions now?
Yes, please explain slowly and clearly.
We'll lift together on the count and keep steady steps.
Calm guidance helps everyone feel safe.
Do you want children to stay for the entire service?
We'll let parents decide. There's a childcare corner.
I'll place books and coloring pages with quiet themes.
That makes the space welcoming for families.
Where should sympathy cards be collected?
Let's use the basket near the flowers.
I'll check it after the service and bring it to you.
Organization prevents items from getting lost.
Should we offer name tags for distant relatives?
Yes, that will help everyone connect gently.
I'll set them by the guest book with pens.
Clear names bring comfort and clarity.
Would you like someone to escort your grandmother to her seat?
That would be wonderful. The aisle is narrow.
I'll walk with her slowly and make sure she's comfortable.
Thank you for your kindness to our elders.
The photographer asked about boundaries during the service.
Discreet photos only at the beginning and end.
I'll communicate that rule and give a signal.
Respectful photography protects the sacred feeling.
Do you prefer no phones during the ceremony?
Yes, please ask guests to silence them.
I'll make a gentle announcement before we begin.
That reminder keeps the space quiet and respectful.
The reception room is ready with tea and light snacks.
Thank you. People will appreciate something warm.
I'll guide guests there and check seating for elders.
Your care keeps things comfortable.
Would you like a memory table with small objects?
Yes, items from her garden would be perfect.
I'll label each piece with a short story.
Those labels will help guests share their memories.
People are asking how they can help this week.
Meals would be helpful on Wednesday and Friday.
I'll create a simple sign-up with portion sizes and times.
Structure turns kindness into practical support.
A visitor wants to sing a short hymn at the reception.
That would be touching if kept simple and soft.
I'll announce it gently and invite quiet participation.
Music often opens the heart.
Do you need help gathering photos from guests' phones?
Yes, a shared folder would make that easy.
I'll post the link on the message board with instructions.
Thank you for organizing our digital memories.
Your uncle is overwhelmed. Would a quiet corner help?
Yes, he needs a calm space with a friend.
I'll bring water and stay nearby without talking much.
Quiet presence is a true gift.
Some people want to visit the gravesite later.
We can go at sunset for a short reflection.
I'll arrange transportation and bring simple flowers.
The evening light will be peaceful.
A neighbor offered to collect leftover food.
Please share it with volunteers and anyone traveling far.
I'll label containers and keep food safety in mind.
That plan honors both generosity and health.
Would you like me to gather the flower cards for your keepsake box?
Yes, I want to remember who came and sent love.
I'll bundle them by date and relation.
Organized memories help later when the house is quiet.
The children are asking gentle questions about death.
We will answer honestly with simple words.
I can find a picture book from the shelf to support that talk.
A calm book will guide us through.
There is extra coffee. Should I take it to the volunteers?
Yes, they have been working since early morning.
I'll thank them on behalf of the family.
Their service held today together.
Someone left a scarf and an umbrella near the door.
Let's keep them at the welcome table for an hour.
I'll post a small sign and then message the group later.
Lost items matter on a complicated day.
Would a short sharing circle help people express a memory?
Yes, but keep it optional and brief.
I'll invite 1-minute stories and gentle listening.
Short stories prevent emotional exhaustion.
Do you want to send a plate to the funeral staff?
That would be kind and appreciated.
I'll prepare a neat box with a thank you note.
Gratitude keeps our hearts soft.
It's getting late. Would you like me to drive guests home?
Yes, some seniors need a safe ride.
I'll make a small list and confirm addresses.
Thank you for caring for our community.
I'm nervous about giving a eulogy.
Speak from the heart and choose 1 or 2 stories.
I'll keep it brief and avoid inside jokes.
Simple truth touches everyone.
Would you like help editing your speech?
Yes, please check clarity and timing.
I'll mark pauses where people may cry or laugh.
Thoughtful pacing will guide the room.
Should we include a poem or a favorite lyric?
A short poem would fit her quiet style.
I'll read it slowly with a soft voice.
Poetry can hold what regular words cannot.
The obituary draft lists her achievements and her hobbies.
Please add her volunteer work with the shelter.
I'll confirm dates and keep the tone respectful.
Accuracy honors her life properly.
I'm choosing one quote that shaped his life.
Pick something hopeful that he often shared.
I'll print it on the program and the photo board.
Guests will carry those words home.
Should I thank specific people during the speech?
Yes, but keep the list short to protect time.
I'll thank the caregivers and the close family.
That acknowledgement means a great deal.
I worry my voice will shake at the microphone.
Take a breath, slow down, and hold the podium.
I'll have a backup reader if I cannot continue.
A backup plan eases the pressure.
Is humor appropriate in a eulogy?
Gentle humor can show personality without disrespect.
I'll share one light memory that celebrates his warmth.
A small smile can help people breathe.
Should we invite others to speak spontaneously?
Yes, but limit to 2 minutes each.
I'll keep a time card to remain respectful.
Boundaries protect tenderness.
I want to include the caregiver's name in the program.
That recognition would be meaningful.
I'll confirm spelling and add a simple thank you line.
Gratitude belongs in the record.
Do you want the slideshow to run during the eulogy?
Let's keep the screen still while people speak.
I'll play the photos before and after the speeches.
Stillness keeps attention on words.
Should we translate the program into another language?
Yes, many relatives would appreciate that.
I'll provide a short bilingual insert with key parts.
Inclusion makes the day gentler.
Are there topics we should avoid in the speeches?
Please stay away from family conflicts or debates.
I'll focus on character, love, and service.
That focus supports healing.
Can I quote messages from friends who couldn't attend?
Yes, choose 2 short reflections.
I'll say their names and read the lines slowly.
Their voices will feel present.
I plan to end the eulogy with a moment of silence.
That would allow us to breathe and remember.
I'll guide the room gently and then close with thanks.
The quiet will be a gift.
The director will review the schedule and confirm transport times.
Please ask about arrival for pallbearers and family.
I'll request a printed timeline for everyone involved.
Clarity reduces stress on the day.
Do you prefer burial or cremation for your loved one?
We chose cremation after careful family discussion.
I'll confirm the paperwork and respectful handling.
Thank you for guiding us gently.
Would you like an open casket or a closed casket service?
We prefer closed, with a photo displayed.
I'll arrange a portrait and a flower frame.
That feels peaceful and dignified.
There are options for music licenses and recorded tracks.
We want instrumental versions of 2 favorite hymns.
I'll secure permissions and test the audio levels.
Good preparation prevents awkward pauses.
The director asked about charitable donations in lieu of flowers.
Please list the community food bank on the program.
I'll include the link and a brief explanation.
He cared deeply about neighbors in need.
Do you need certified copies of the death certificate?
Yes, we'll need several for legal matters.
I'll request the number you specify and track delivery.
Administrative help is a great relief.
Would you like a live stream for distant relatives?
Yes, many family members are overseas.
I'll share a private link and test the camera angle.
Connecting them will mean a lot.
Are you choosing a simple casket or a more ornate one?
We want something modest and environmentally friendly.
I'll show options that align with those values.
Thank you for respecting our wishes.
The director can arrange a viewing for close family only.
A short, private time would be helpful for us.
I'll schedule it the evening before the service.
Privacy supports our goodbyes.
Would you like printed prayer cards or a small keepsake?
A simple bookmark with a quote would be lovely.
I'll select thick paper and a calm design.
Guests will use it often and remember.
Transportation options include a family car and a follow car.
Please reserve seating for elders in the first vehicle.
I'll coordinate drivers and confirm the route.
Smooth travel matters on emotional days.
The cemetery offers a short committal service.
Let's keep it simple with a brief reading.
I'll prepare a few lines and set a respectful tone.
Short words feel right at the graveside.
Would you like a printed map of the cemetery for visitors?
Yes, some relatives have not been here before.
I'll include section numbers and landmarks.
Clear directions prevent added stress.
We can arrange thank you notes to those who helped.
That would be thoughtful but overwhelming right now.
I'll create a list and draft simple messages for later.
Delayed gratitude is still sincere.
The director asked about dress code guidance for guests.
Please suggest dark, respectful clothing without strict rules.
I'll add one sentence to the invitation and program.
Guidance helps guests feel comfortable.
The family will sit Shiva for 7 days with visitors.
We'll bring food and keep our visits brief.
I'll avoid flowers and offer practical help instead.
Your awareness of custom is comforting.
The janazah prayer will be performed quickly after washing.
Thank you for arranging space and modesty.
I'll guide guests about shoes and lines.
Clear guidance respects the ritual.
The wake will include rosary prayers this evening.
We'll bring candles and keep the room quiet.
I'll print the prayer in simple language for visitors.
Accessibility helps everyone participate.
The Hindu rites include specific offerings and timings.
We will prepare flowers, incense, and water.
I'll coordinate with the priest on the sequence.
Respectful timing honors tradition.
The Buddhist service will emphasize chanting and calm silence.
We'll invite guests to bow respectfully if they choose.
I'll place signs about phones and photography.
Quiet supports mindfulness.
Some guests might not share the same faith.
We'll explain the meaning without pressure.
I'll write a short note in the program to guide them.
Inclusion lowers anxiety for everyone.
The family prefers no photos during sacred moments.
Please make a gentle announcement beforehand.
I'll ask people to be fully present in the moment.
Presence is the best gift.
We will provide a modest area for washing hands after the cemetery.
Thank you, many relatives follow that practice.
I'll place towels and a small sign explaining the custom.
Small details show great respect.
Guests are asking about offering condolences in the family's language.
A simple phrase card would help them speak kindly.
I'll print 2 lines with phonetic spelling.
Effort matters more than perfection.
Some guests brought food that doesn't fit dietary rules.
Thank them gently and place it on a separate table.
I'll add a label so there's no confusion.
Kindness and clarity can live together.
The choir wants to include a spiritual from another tradition.
Ask the family if it feels respectful to them.
I'll request permission and explain the intention carefully.
Consent keeps the service harmonious.
The family will wear white instead of black to symbolize peace.
We'll inform guests so no one feels surprised.
I'll add a note to the invitation and reception board.
Shared understanding prevents awkwardness.
Some community members will recite verses from Scripture.
Keep each recitation short to support emotional pacing.
I'll coordinate order and microphone wipe-downs.
Structure and hygiene both matter.
We want to display prayer beads and a small ritual cloth.
I'll create a respectful area with a description card.
Please keep the table clear of food and clutter.
A clean space honors sacred items.
Guests asked if it's okay to bow instead of shaking hands.
Any respectful greeting is welcome today.
I'll encourage gentle, quiet gestures over long conversations.
Simplicity supports grieving hearts.
I'm calling from overseas to offer condolences.
Thank you. Hearing your voice brings comfort.
I recorded a short memory if you'd like to play it later.
We will listen together as a family.
I'm sorry I cannot travel, but I'm with you in spirit.
Your message arrived at the perfect time.
I sent a small donation in your loved one's honor.
That kindness reflects their values.
Would a short video message be appropriate for the reception?
Yes, we'll play it at the end.
I'll keep my words gentle and under 1 minute.
Brevity helps people stay present.
I want to send a card, but I don't know what to write.
Simple words like, "I'm thinking of you," are enough.
I'll add one specific memory that shows their character.
Specificity makes comfort feel real.
Can I check in by text every few days?
That rhythm would be supportive without pressure.
I'll send simple messages and not expect quick replies.
Thank you for understanding grief takes time.
I mailed a small photo book with captions.
That gift will help us remember together.
Please let me know if any names need correction.
We'll review it lovingly and carefully.
I'm available for a late-night call if sleep is hard.
Nights are the toughest. Thank you for offering.
I'll keep my phone nearby and answer quietly.
Knowing that calms me a little.
Would you like me to coordinate remote guests for the live stream?
Yes, someone needs to gather and mute microphones.
I'll host the call and post instructions clearly.
Your organization removes a big worry.
Our group abroad wants to send flowers or donate.
Donations to the library would honor her best.
I'll share the link and a message template.
Thank you for aligning with her passion.
I have a long letter to send, should I wait?
Send it when you can, we will read it slowly.
I'll share stories you never heard about his kindness.
New stories expand our memory of him.
Time zones are difficult. When is best to call?
Afternoons here are quieter and more private.
I'll schedule a call and send a short reminder.
Thoughtful timing means so much.
May I post a respectful tribute on social media?
Yes, please avoid personal details and tag the memorial page.
I'll keep the message simple and kind.
That public support will encourage others.
I'm unsure whether to send food from far away.
A local gift card would be easier to use.
I'll choose a nearby cafe with delivery options.
Practical gifts fit this moment.
Would it help to handle travel bookings for relatives?
Yes, several need flights and a hotel close by.
I'll gather preferences and send a clear itinerary.
Logistics help allows us to grieve.
I missed the service and feel terrible.
Your honest message is appreciated. Grief lasts beyond one day.
I'll visit next month and bring a quiet meal.
A delayed visit can still be healing.
I informed HR about your bereavement leave.
Thank you. Paperwork felt overwhelming today.
We'll cover your tasks and postpone non-urgent deadlines.
That relief lets me focus on family.
The team wants to send a sympathy basket.
A simple card is enough. Please donate the rest.
I'll direct funds to the chosen charity.
That choice aligns with our values.
A student in class lost a parent.
Let's offer flexible deadlines and quiet seating.
I'll check in gently without forcing conversation.
Respectful space helps learning continue.
Your shift partners can swap times this week.
I appreciate that flexibility.
We'll avoid late-night calls unless truly urgent.
Boundaries protect my rest and health.
Would you like a small memorial notice in the company newsletter?
Yes, keep it brief with a donation link.
I'll confirm wording and get your approval first.
Consent keeps it respectful.
The school PTA wants to bring meals.
Please schedule deliveries, one per day.
I'll label ingredients and portion sizes clearly.
Organization makes generosity easier to receive.
Your project client expressed condolences and offered deadline relief.
Thank you for communicating on my behalf.
We set a new date and a lighter scope.
That empathy creates long-term trust.
The community choir offered to sing at the memorial.
One gentle song would be enough.
I'll arrange a short rehearsal and confirm pitch.
Music can carry what words cannot.
Our manager suggests a moment of silence at the next meeting.
That would be appreciated if people feel comfortable.
We'll keep it short and optional.
Optional practices respect different grieving styles.
Your desk plants need care while you're away.
Could you water them once a week?
I'll send a quick photo so you know they're okay.
Small kindnesses matter during sorrow.
A scholarship fund in his name was proposed.
That idea brings meaning to our loss.
I'll draft a simple page with transparent details.
Clear structure invites community support.
The neighborhood wants to light candles at dusk.
A short gathering would be comforting.
I'll prepare lanterns and a safety plan.
Thank you for thinking of safety and beauty together.
The youth team asked how to express sympathy to their coach.
A group card with one sentence each would be perfect.
I'll guide them to choose respectful words.
Teaching empathy is part of the lesson.
A coworker made an awkward comment about grief.
Please remind the team to avoid advice and comparisons.
I'll share a short guide on supportive language.
Education prevents repeated harm.
When you return, would you prefer a soft day or normal workload?
A soft day with fewer meetings would help.
I'll block your calendar and protect your time.
That gentle re-entry is thoughtful.
The news was sudden. I'm shocked and speechless.
We are still processing what happened hour by hour.
I can handle phone calls and messages for a day.
Taking that task lifts a heavy weight.
After a long illness, there is grief and relief together.
Both feelings are real. We're grateful the pain ended.
I'll help with medication disposal and medical equipment returns.
Practical help meets this moment well.
The children are asking if they caused the death.
We will tell them clearly that they did not.
I can find age-appropriate resources to support the talk.
Simple, honest language will guide them.
Is it okay for children to attend the service?
Yes, if they have a quiet activity and a caring adult.
I'll pack crayons and a small notebook for feelings.
Gentle tools help small hearts.
The family pet keeps waiting by the door.
Animals grieve too in their own way.
I'll help with longer walks and extra patience.
That care supports the whole household.
Some friends feel guilty they didn't visit more often.
Guilt is common, compassion is better than blame.
We can plan a small service act in his honor.
Action can transform heavy feelings.
There was an accident investigation. People are asking questions.
We'll share only confirmed details and keep privacy.
I'll prepare a short message for repeated inquiries.
Clear boundaries protect the family.
A neighbor wants to help but doesn't know how.
Please assign a simple task like trash day or mail pickup.
I'll make a sign up with small, specific jobs.
Specifics turn good intentions into real help.
A close friend couldn't attend and feels ashamed.
We understand, traveling was difficult.
Let's schedule a quiet visit next month to share memories.
Time and presence matter more than dates.
Some relatives disagree about funeral style.
We'll choose a balanced plan that honors the person.
I'll document decisions and keep the tone calm.
Written notes reduce new conflict.
The anniversary will arrive soon.
I'm already feeling waves of sadness.
We can plan a small ritual like lighting a candle at home.
Gentle rituals hold us steady.
There are personal items to sort through.
I'm not ready to decide quickly.
We can make 3 boxes: keep, share, and decide later.
That slow approach respects the heart.
A friend died by suicide. People are unsure what to say.
We can use careful language and avoid judgment.
I'll share crisis resources and speak with compassion.
Compassion is essential for everyone affected.
A baby's memorial is scheduled for tomorrow.
We will keep the service very short and gentle.
I'll bring soft music and a small memory box.
Tender details matter deeply.
Your colleague lost a parent and returned today.
I'll greet them quietly and offer flexible support.
I won't ask for details or timelines.
Respect lets them set the pace.
Thank you cards can wait, there is no deadline.
I feel pressure, but I have little energy.
I'll address envelopes and draft simple messages for later.
That help meets me where I am.
Do you need help requesting documents for estates?
Yes, the forms feel confusing.
I'll make a checklist and sit with you while you fill them.
Company makes paperwork less heavy.
People will stop calling after a few weeks.
I'm worried about feeling alone then.
I'll schedule a weekly walk for the next 2 months.
Regular plans give me something gentle to hold.
Sleep can be difficult after a loss.
Nights are long and thoughts are loud.
I can send a quiet message in the evening to check on you.
A simple thinking of you helps.
Meals are slowing down from friends now.
The freezer is almost empty again.
I'll organize a second round with clear dates and sizes.
Continued support fills the quiet spaces.
Would a support group be helpful later?
I think hearing other stories could help.
I'll gather options and share the times and locations.
Choices let me move at my pace.
The house needs small repairs your partner used to handle.
I feel overwhelmed by tools and steps.
We can schedule one task per Saturday morning.
Slow progress is still progress.
Social media memories keep appearing unexpectedly.
They surprise me and bring both tears and smiles.
We can adjust settings or create a memorial page.
Intentional choices give us gentle control.
Holidays will be different this year.
I'm unsure how to celebrate without them.
We can keep one tradition and create one new, simple ritual.
Blending old and new feels possible.
I found a voice message from her that I saved.
Hearing her voice brings joy and sadness together.
Would you like a copy stored safely online?
Yes, preserving it carefully matters.
Friends ask how to help but avoid specific tasks.
I don't know what to request.
I'll create a list: rides, errands, yard work, and short visits.
Clear options make it easier to accept help.
You may face sudden waves of grief at random times.
They already appear in the grocery store or in the car.
When it happens, call me or step outside for air.
Having a plan reduces fear.
Some bills and subscriptions are still in their name.
I need to close or transfer them carefully.
I'll help with a spreadsheet and a gentle script for calls.
Scripts remove some emotional strain.
People will ask about the story many times.
Repeating it drains my energy.
We can write a brief statement to share when needed.
That protects my heart while informing others.
Grief changes shape but does not suddenly end.
I'm learning to carry it with daily life.
I will walk with you through anniversaries and quiet Tuesdays.
Steady friendship is the comfort I need.